Welcome to the Wray Museum. My name is Ardith Hendrix and I'm the director here, and I just want to share a little bit about our museum with you guys today. To give you a little bit of background about Wray and how it was settled, we have to take a look back to clear back to the Native Americans that roamed the plains. Beecher Island took place in 1868 and is just 17 miles south of town, which is a National Monument site. After the natives were removed from the area and we start to see Western settlers pushing into the area, the first people we see are the large cattle kings and the cowboys. In fact, our town of Wray is named after Tom Wray, who was a cowboy who came up from the Texas Trail, and he wintered a herd of cattle for the Olive Brothers just to the east of town. Then in the 1881, when the train was coming through town, which is the Chicago, Quincy, Burlington, he was here, and so the railroad workers would say, oh, let's leave our mail and stuff at Wray's place. And so when the tracks were finished in 81, and the train started going through on a regular basis, they decided to establish a post office in 82, June, and they said, well, let's call it Wray, because we already call it Wray's Place. And so that's how the post office was established. And with the development of the railroad lines, then more and more immigrants would come. A lot of times they could come and have an immigrant car. There was a gentleman in town who had the first sod hotel. His name was Wycliffe Newell, and he was a good old buffalo hunter and crack shot. And his job, he worked for the railroad company, and his job was to secure meat for the railroad workers. He liked the area so much that he stayed, opened the sod hotel, and it became the gathering place for people as they were getting off the train. He loved the area so much, in fact, he named his daughter Wray after the town. The town was platted in 1886, and so for now over 125 years we've been a very strong agricultural based community.